Well, there's a new controversial bill under consideration in Olympia right now that could limit turning right on a red light in certain areas while you're driving. Turning right on a red light has been a federal right since the 1970s. If passed, drivers could no longer make the turn within 1,000 feet of designated places such as daycares, senior centers, or libraries. Peter Choi explains why this bill is controversial. Peter?
Yeah, I spoke to Aerius Franklin, who has a disability, and he says he's often in a blind spot when he crosses the street like this. And he says he needs to be extra careful about his safety, and tonight he says this bill will be a game changer to keep more people safe.
Aerius Franklin has been disabled for his whole life.
I've been using a chair now for probably about 10 years.
So he knows to always check crosswalks twice.
Somebody comes down here and turns, and I'm right here trying to get off, I can get hit. Also, it can cause an accident.
He welcomes House Bill 1582 and believes it's a small step in the right direction to ensure safety for people with disabilities and others.
There have been times where I've been crossing in a crosswalk in the middle, and a car has literally cut me off and had to wave me off and say, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you." And so ultimately, if I wasn't paying attention for myself and the driver, that could have led to, me getting into a serious accident.
If passed, drivers could no longer turn right on red within 1,000 feet of places like child care center, public park, hospital, senior center, and more. Herb Krohn, who's representing 2,000 railroad employees, says he understands the importance of safety, but wants to keep traffic moving.
And that really hinders freight mobility and the movement of commerce and the ability of people and trucks and shipments to move.
He says the bill needs more planning before it gets passed.
But we need to look at the problems and find rational, reasonable solutions to address issues around traffic and around traffic safety and motor vehicle safety, and not just try to put an emotional blanket provision that is not well thought out as state law.
If passed into law, the bill will go into effect on July 1st, 2024. There's no word yet, but a vote will be held. In Spokane, Peter Choi, 4 News Now.